Well, as we head into the reopening of Montana this weekend, Governor Bullock today made it clear the state and its citizens still have an uncertain road ahead to full recovery and something that resembles normal daily life. Here's MTN's Mike Dennison.
Under phase one of the reopening, church services and many retail businesses can reopen this coming week, and restaurants and bars on May 4th, but still with strict social distancing protocol. It's already being asked, when do we reach phase two with fewer restrictions, and phase three, which is almost back to normal? Governor Bullock says that depends.
We were taking steps to isolate and social distance long before most states. That's what got us to this point. So I think that phase two, we need to be looking at what is happening with additional COVID-19 positives. Is it around the state? Is it completely regionalized or in one individual area?
That means testing and tracing the contacts of those who have tested positive for the virus. Right now, anyone with COVID-19 symptoms should be tested, but there's still not enough tests for those without symptoms, even if they've been in contact with someone who tested positive.
We'll continue to work on amping up testing capabilities and opportunities.
Still, local public health officials are tracing contacts and asking them to isolate and get tested if symptoms do appear.
Just as I've worked in every corner of the state to say, don't ever tell me that supply constraints are what's keeping you from testing someone that's symptomatic. We'll be working closely with local health departments to say, if you need additional resources, you tell us and we'll work to get them for you.
Anyone visiting from out of state is still being asked to quarantine for 14 days after they arrive, and that wouldn't be lifted until phase three. Does that put the summer tourism season in jeopardy? Bullock said he realizes the tourism industry is hurting, like a lot of businesses. But he said he won't be encouraging people to come to Montana until he's sure it's safe for Montanans, and again, that means watching the data.
This is a rapidly dynamic and changing time, so we have to see what's happening on the ground in our communities as we talk about what the next steps are and when we might reopen our state entirely for out-of-state tourism. At this point, we have to see what happens through phase one to see how our communities react and how COVID-19 reacts.
One thing we can say with certainty, it looks like social distancing in one form or another will be with us for some time. At the Capitol, Mike Dennison, MTN News.
All right, thanks, Mike. Now, copies of the details of phase one of the reopening and what phase two and three would look like are on our website, ktvq.com.